Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Scott.
And it's your boy J-Mac. And Scott, it's a day to be cinematic, so we're shooting in cinematic mode.
Did you shave your arms?
No, my hair stops growing from here. This is besides the point.
Wild, okay.
Winter ahead is coming. It is here now.
Yeah.
And now, so we got the music video, and we have like this little cinematic music video as well. So I think it's just technically 2 music videos.
That's what we call it in the streets. It's a twofer, and I'm excited for it.
Well, and that's why we waited. We wanted to do both. So here we are now. All the theories, throw them aside. Now we're about to get the actual lore. We'll see how correct we were.
I have a feeling that some things we were spot on and other things we were way off. But
that's usually how it goes.
The only way to find out
is by hitting
that play button. So let's get into it.
V Winter Ahead with HYO SHIN,
the official music video.
Oh, big hit. Oh,
interesting.
Hot Jacket number 1.
I like the little build up that it has right here, very kind of like orchestra a little bit.
I will say one thing that somebody commented, and I guess the producer came out before this, and I'm assuming there's the daydream and then the night dream version.
Okay.
So that's why we kind of were getting the feelings of
like, oh, okay, that's why
one and the other.
I got you. Okay,
so I'm assuming this
things
is the daydream one.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Hot Jacket number 2.
Thank you for that tidbit.
Jazz me up, B.
Damn. This like immediately made me feel warmer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Lie with me by the fire. We can be safe from the storms of high. There's a winter ahead. If it's cold and wet, we're always warm here side by side.
It's a hard line.
Come with me, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the moon and the stars, hearing strumming guitars, where I am ended it be nice. I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. I'll be with you when the autumn rain returns. Don't you wanna say
I was gonna see if we could make it through the whole video, but I can't. First off, the song, dog. This might be my favorite V song because that jazz feel just fits his vibe so well. But the lyrical content of this, like, it hits so heavy. And then with this imagery, like, I started off like, oh, I'm loving this, but like, I guess he's daydreaming about this girl, but then like, I don't know. I guess he lost her in some kind of way, and now he's trying to cope. And like he's like waking up out of like a cold sweat and daydreaming essentially. It hits heavy.
The melancholy feel to it is like definitely there. Even though the instrumentals do something that, like I said, like immediately like warmed me up.
Yeah.
And it's just like the way that like music hits you sometimes, and so like it made me feel some kind of way. The imagery here, like I'm watching it, and like my joking like thought was like, oh, like this is like some mannequin type situation. Like only he can see that she's come to life. But realistically, like where I started to see it, it was like, I think he is trying to like remold like something that was like broken apart like in the past, like something like trying to like think and harp on like those ways that you can right like a wrong. And that's just like what you get from like the imagery, but like again, like the lyrical content is very much like an emotional sounding board as well.
And bars. That's a good song to play for a loved one, because it hits heavy without knowing the image context of it. You just played that song.
And another thing with like the imagery, and maybe it also has like a lot to do with the style that this is in, the way that V is like actually singing it. But this, you get like a lot of old world, like old school, like imagery, like old timey like vibes to it.
Yeah.
So it feels updated like in a way that I wasn't expecting, and therefore like it has like this like timeless, ageless feel.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to see like what we got with the rest, because like so far like I've been quiet, I've been smiling, I've been lost in this.
Like, oh yeah, I'm definitely lost in it. Like I'm getting enthralled and sucked into it, man.
Some of these cinematics, I was like when his silhouette appeared, right, and then you kind of see like the warm background behind him. I was like, this is a Christopher Nolan film.
Almost. Almost. So, okay, so still, though, this is a 6 minute long one. The other one is 4 minutes. So we still got quite a bit. But on top of everything, his voice and the song is freaking impeccable, bro. His voice is so suited for this. I love her getting more jazz content from him.
Until the spring was by and the summer stars took birth, and I'll be with you when it's
It's a more poetic way of saying like I'll always be with you.
Yeah,
which I like.
yes, when all the seasons come and may change your heart, we can say. If you look in my eyes, for the truth in my heart, from my heart, you realize that you can find paradise. Paradise.
I've come to take you. Oh, is he bleeding?
it looks like it, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on, my man. Go back. Go back.
There's a lot of wild imagery going here. I just want to pause.
Yeah, no. Keep going back. to where it was there were pictures on the wall. It's around this area. Yeah, maybe go back 5 more seconds. I think you have to go back a little bit further, just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Yeah. Okay. I thought there was gonna be a hint on the wall.
I like how we both
We're like, what? No. Okay, so.
But I think so. The whole time he's like been carving her, but now
really,
it looks like he's like it's himself. Because like now there's this alternate version of him that's like more of a. I wonder if it's like a thing like the internal struggle of like.
I was gonna say, hear me out on this. Like it showed that he lost her, right, when he was carving her. Now I feel like he's lost himself.
Yeah.
And so that part of like himself that he like let go, lost, or forgot about is the version that's come through. Like when growing is done, or like you go through remorse or things like that. Like there's a part of you that like dies. Maybe
that's like the dark version of him.
Death DeV is here.
Death DeV, wow.
And like I don't know, it could be way off, but there's just like so much like imagery right there. You're like,
it took a turn ever since he blew the candles out. Then he like went into this other where they had like lights and everything, and then just like because the whole tone will switch.
It became more chaotic at that point, right?
Yeah.
Because you're at a party, you're having a good time, everybody's having a great time. So are you. Then you blow out the candles, and then you're stuck in the dark, and then everybody's like going ape shit. Like it turned into a corn rave. And
corn rave, children of the corn rave.
But now it's turned on its head, and now it's like got like a much darker tone. So I don't know.
Yeah, let's see here. I feel like it's gonna be him, like a sculpture of him.
I felt like it was him, like because the noses look similar.
Yeah, and that sound profile of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But see, he had been making her,
but her bust was moved somewhere else. And he has the little,
and it's not blood, but it's like hot jacket number 6, 7. Sorry.
But like, see, like the opera house or the
that dolly zoom was dope right there. This is so cinematic. Even we get a dolly zoom right here where it's.
Winter ahead. Don't look back. Look back.
Okay.
All right. So I think we've said what we said about this one so far. I think we just need to jump immediately into the other one to see like.
Okay, so this one is the same thing, official music video, but the cinematic still version.
Okay.
Dude. This is next level stuff right here that we're watching. This is legitimately next level stuff.
Like
this is more than a music video. And we kind of thought it was gonna be, obviously, but this is more than the song by itself is fantastic. But there's so much more going on here. The song will be on repeat, of course, because this is honestly it's a fucking amazing song. But there's a lot going on here, and I feel like we're gonna get the other piece here.
This literally is like V put the art and artist. Like it's so it like okay, it exceeds like what I was expecting, right?
Oh, by leaps and bounds. I mean, I knew it was gonna be good, but not it's different.
So what I like, the music is about like on the level that I thought it would be, but like the whole package, like the whole cinematic thing that's going on here is like leaps and bounds, like more than I thought it was gonna be, and you know, I thought that like the bar was already set like way high, but I didn't realize that like V was gonna like shatter through that glass ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, so we said what we said. Let's get into this one because I'm feeling we got another 4 more minutes of heaven.
And Kylo wanted to watch this one because he was trying to jump up where the computer was. So hello everybody, it's Kylo. He's actually the most loved member of the Amp Theory. But the most quiet. Oh, that's cute. That's cats equal views. I'm kidding. Actually, V equals V and a cat in the same video, bro. V and Kylo. All right. Say it. Say it. Meow hit.
pure class right here. Look at this. Man, I love those instrumentals right there, bro. Like,
So beautiful.
gee. And you know how I feel about my woodwind instruments.
Lie with me by the fire. We can be safe from the storms of high. There's a winter ahead if it's cold and wet. We're always warm here side by side.
So even if it's cold outside, come lay by me.
Come with me, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the moon and the stars, hearing strumming guitars.
I like that line right there.
Where I am in, then it be nice. I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. I'll be with you when the autumn rain returns. Don't you wanna say
Their harmonies are so
you'll
good too
stay?
together.
Lie with me by the fire. We can be safe from the storms up high. There's a winter ahead, weather is cold and wet. We are swimming paradise.
So okay, I guess this cinematic still version is literally
Them
this
singing,
still
like,
shot.
yeah.
Okay, so
it's
maybe
a-
it doesn't
it's a-
have anything to do with the lore of the last one.
No,
then.
but it's a beautiful call and response that you actually get to see. Like, I mean, let's be real. Like, it's an intimate song. It's like an intimate setting, and then here you have like these two beautiful like vocals like just going back and forth. And
we
again,
don't really know anything
pure-
about Park Hyo-shin.
Uh-uh.
So,
All I gotta say though, pure class,
dude, this
pure class.
this is 100%. Obviously, it's called Winter Ahead, but this is one of those that's just like is on repeat.
This
You get the fire going.
even though this isn't technically like a Christmas song, like
it's definitely a winter song.
It
though.
definitely is like a winter song. This is definitely
We
one
play,
that
I
would.
played at Christmas.
I
for
mean,
sure.
yeah, it'll definitely be on my playlist. That's what I was getting at. But like, damn.
Yeah, this. I'm loving it, but I guess it's gonna be this the whole time, which I don't hate, but
No, I dig it. Is that Jim Gaffigan?
it almost looked like Jim Gaffigan.
I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. And I'll be with you when the time returns.
Oh, I like the way it's
Yes,
sustained.
when all the seasons turn. Come on, May, change your heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the truth in my heart, from when we're far apart, you realize that you can find paradise.
I was looking to see if like there was anything going on in the mirror in the background, like one of the like since the other video was so like you know,
Yeah.
I was trying to see like
You're trying
is
to
there
see.
anything weird going on. Like,
You're trying to
the
see.
mirror,
You're trying
like,
to see Jack Torrance in the mirror.
right? See if like the reflection's different at all.
But again, that like lends itself to like that timeless, ageless feel. Like I feel like listening to the song, watching this video, watching like this was the cinematic still. like we were transported back to like that, what do they call it, like the golden era of like Hollywood and music.
Yeah, the golden era of film. It's like
Yeah.
that time between like the 40s and the like the 70s, like before like movies started getting a little wild, like and like like before like action movies were kind of a thing, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I think like a lot of really good movies that I love now, they have that kind of vibe, that like old cinematic vibe, because we kind of got away from like more cinematic type things, and it was more like action or comedy and like not as cinematic. So that's why I appreciate something like this, and then the official music video. Just that the cinematic feel just adds so much to something.
Yeah.
Like, first off, the song has to hit. The song hit on every note you could possibly want.
Yeah.
But to have the visuals behind it, and then have kind of like a story, because like I kind of want to go back into that first music video, because that one was what it was. It was that cinematic still. I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna continue the story, but it didn't, which is fine.
For me, for being as minimalist as it was, like it added like a lot to the actual flavor of the song.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is just like now you get to see without any of the without a lot of like the extra imagery. You just get to see like the artist, and it's broken down. That's why I like watching.
Focus on the song.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's why I like watching like those Dingo videos where it's the killing voices.
Oh yeah.
And
it's just
and
vocals, man.
Yeah, like and killing verses, because you mainly get to focus at that point just on the artist and the artistry, and the song, as great as it is, it lends itself to being elevated by like the actual video product. Like it would have been fine to have just like a regular music video and everybody would have loved it, but to turn it into this like this think piece, like this like art project, like now it's like elevated like beyond like what I said that I was anticipating.
Yeah, and V has always been like the one member of BTS that is, I think, not afraid to do something different. I think back to like when we watched Singularity for the first time, and how different that was, and how it was kind of to me, it was kind of a shock to the system, like how artistic it was, because he has the mannequin, and like he starts off with the whole thing, but like it's in his own hand or whatever, but like all the play with that, and then the masks, but making it look so cinematic. He's always been like that one. Even the 5 songs that he came out with his album, of course he had a video for each one of them. Each one of them had their own, of course it was kind of a through line or whatever of trying to get his dog back, breaking up and getting his dog back. But like everything was so cinematic about it. I think back to when he was in like the cave, like, and I'm assuming like he does a lot of his own like thought process of like, ooh, let's do this, because like doing that one set in the cave, and then like doing like the Blue music video is all black and white. Some of the other ones like using that old VHS feel, and then throwing out stuff like when we had Le Jazz de V, that's just him like literally like doing some jazz stuff in like that jazzy type vibe. And now this, you get that jazzy vibe is back again, but then it gets so cinematic, and it's like telling a story of like internal struggle of having one thing and then losing it, and then like trying to cope with that in some kind of way.
I want to say
there's so many layers to it.
I want to say, and I don't want this to be controversial in any way, because everybody is great, right? Jungkook's Golden, like his videos that he put out for that, top tier. Jimin's Who, videos he put out for that, top tier. RM.
RM's lens, that was so
like,
artistic, the way he did his music videos and stuff.
And I'm a Jim bias here, but
of course,
I am also 100% honest when I have to say like the videos that V has put out have like a more visionary standpoint to them. Like we're going to surpass the video. We're going to elevate like the genre type thing through the cinematics, and that's where I really feel like his products singularly have excelled. And again, that's not to take anything away from any of the groups, especially since I said that I am a gen bias. But like, you know, real recognize real.
As OT7, we could recognize that. Like,
yeah.
we like he deserves like all the prop and credit in the world because it's different.
Because like, I mean, again, not to you know, cause any kind of discourse, but like his videos, I mean, and yes, you could say that RM's like last 2 music videos, right, were also very visionary, but man, there's just like this polish to this that
it's just a different feel.
It just
honestly
doesn't seem like when I say anybody, I mean like anybody else has touched in like a long time. It gives you that nostalgic feel for like the old times.
And I'd say that in all of music, not just K-pop, like in all of music.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Anybody.
Yeah.
Like I'm throwing that out there. Like anybody. Like this has like just like that like polish, that class, and like that vibe that is untapped by like a lot of artists. So you gotta give respect where respect is due.
Man, and respect is flowing heavy. I still, even though like we've had some jazzy vibes, he had some jazzy vibes on his album. I just need like a full on jazz like set list of V. Like just do a whole like 10-track jazz album. That or like give us a Christmas album. I need him doing all the Christmas classics. His sultry, silky voice is so perfect for
I just
like
want to
the
see
winter
him like
time, man.
Yeah, I just want to see him like in an underground like speakeasy. Like, you know, there's like maybe 15 to 20 people to the crowd. He's on a stage that's probably like the size of our couch. And my man's is just fucking hitting it, like serenading everybody. And everybody who's in there realizes how lucky they are. And everybody who's on the outside has envy of everybody who gets to sit there and like witness the greatness that like they get to hear. That is like what I would like to see. Like, I know I wouldn't be like on the short list to get in, but like definitely if that shit was posted to YouTube, I was like, oh my God, this was my idea. I knew it.
No, I think there's some armies that would beat us up before we got there. But we appreciate you coming by today. This was like a dream. What we need you to do is throw down your theories, or I know there's some people who are out here who have analyzed the video 1,000 times and read all the little things and give us, you know, some more of what you know lore wise, or give us. I'm still open to theories. Maybe it felt like I felt like there was gonna be more after that first video. So maybe in the future we will.
Maybe.
I don't know. Throw out your theories, comments, concerns, questions, criticisms, all those things.
Nah, leave the criticisms at the door. Constructive conversation only. Look, but
constructive criticism is a good thing.
But we love you.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you for being here. It's a long video, but there's a lot to decipher. And, and V deserves our love. And deserves your love. So go stream the song 1 billion times right now. As soon as you're done with this video, go stream it some more. Because I'm going to.
Yes, happy holidays. Love you.
Yeah. Love you guys.
But I'm starting to get like itchy-eyed from Kylo.
Borhe.
Bye-bye.
We love you. Bye.